He said, hey, there's this fella in the Church of God in Christ I've heard quite a bit about. He said, I thought it might be interesting, just go hear him. And I said, I know who you're talking about. I actually know the fella. I know who you're talking about. I said, yeah, he's got an interesting ministry, to say the least. So Brother Carver and I and Brother, can't quite remember his name now, but the pastor from New Haven, the three of us went to this meeting. Now this man of God didn't know us from Jack the Ripper. Didn't know any one of us. And during the service, he said, you three pastors over there.
Oh, wow.
You three pastors. He said, I've got a word from the Lord for that black brother. He said, your church burned down, and you've been hunting around for a building, and you haven't been able to find one, and you're struggling, and you're meeting in homes, and and he was right on the money. He said, well, I've got news for you. The Lord done told me that there's a building coming. He said, as a matter of fact, when it shows up, the paperwork will already be written. All you're going to have to do is sign on the dotted line, and it'll be yours. It happened. Just the way he said. Somebody come along with a building, they knew his had burned, and they said, we have this for you, we won't give this to you, just sign on the dotted line. But this brother would sometime be talking to somebody, and he'd say, maybe they're praying for a healing, maybe they're praying for a husband, maybe they're praying for whatever. And you're in a black church with a bunch of ladies, believe me, there's a few of them praying for husbands. Straight husbands. And he'd say, sweetheart, just give God the praise.